Holla at your boy, holla at your Rob Boy, back at it again, just to be back at it again. I wanted to drop some new footage on you guys. With that said, let's get into the video! This is a little video I thought I'd drop for you guys about just things you don't tell you about when you start your embroidery business. Other people don't tell you. You might not find this on the internet. So with further ado, I might as well just get into it. I'm working on this, dropping these hits for y'all. So let's get into it. All right, one more thing. If you see machines in the background, just know money's being made. All right, with that said, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, and check out all my other videos also. All right, guys, we're here, and we're here, and we are here. As you can see, there's embroidery machines in the background. I came a long ways. If you guys been following the channel, you know where I started. Started from scratch, right? I didn't start with one of these machines. I started with a small machine. That's a little backstory. I started with a PE700. So if y'all been following my channel, you can see my hair didn't grew, and also my machines didn't grew. All right, guys, I just want to get all you guys into and I'm doing well in the embroidery business, obviously, right? But this is a few things I wish I know when I started. I'm gonna put, maybe I'll put that in the title, but it's things that you don't really find on the internet about embroidery. No, everybody want to show you the good part about it. I'm just gonna give y'all guys a little update of the learning curve and where we can get in. Let's see if I can do five things. If I could do 5 things of embroidery that you guys need to that you don't find out here. 1, the first thing about embroidery business is you're gonna have to learn how to embroider, right? You're gonna have to learn how to embroidery because it's mostly, what I mean by that, it's mostly all technique. You're gonna see a lot of things that when you first start off, it's not gonna work, but it's because you don't have the technique solid. Once you start getting your technique solid, you're like, man, I'm running through these items. But that was my first thing. And hooping. Learn how to hoop. I throw that in there. Hooping, which goes with your technique. Learning how to hoop things. And people don't tell you that. That's a very important part in the embroidery business, is learning how to hoop things. Because if you don't hoop things, your embroidery is off. It's gonna be a nightmare. You're gonna be like, man, this is not working. But it's gotta do with your technique. So watch all my videos on my technique also, guys, because I drop nothing but the hits. I usually go live, but I wanted to drop a regular video because I haven't did one in so long. All right, it's gonna be a lot of different techniques out there, so I'm gonna just tell you, focus on your technique. Your technique is is your bread and butter of what gets you your embroidery looking tight. All right. Number two, guys, let's get you a supply chain. Supply chain is, what the heck? I keep getting these updates. Supply chain, guys. Get you a supply chain, because that's gonna be your second killer. If you get these orders and you can't fulfill them, or that's gonna be the main thing. Like, man, I got the orders, but I cannot fulfill them. Get your guys a supply chain. Get you a blanks. Go to I think something place called Best Blanks. Worst case scenario, guys, and I hate to say this because somebody might watch this in my area, but go to Walmart. You got blanks at Walmart, and you got blanks at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if everybody have that, but everybody has a Walmart. Go to your Walmart, guys, and pick out, like, look at what you can use for blanks. That's why I first started at. I used to go to Walmart. I used to get my blanks out of there. So I'm just passing on the information that I got, and nobody told me I had to find it on my own. The stuff that people don't tell you where to get blanks at. That's beginner blanks. You go online. Everybody knows to go online, but online you usually lose money in the shipping costs. So you want to cut that down. Walmart, the stuff is cheap enough that you can make enough profit off of it that you can still sell it until you start getting bigger orders, and then you go until you get bigger orders, and then you do that. You know, till you get bigger orders that you need to order online, that the shipping doesn't really affect your price. Number three, pricing. I just thought about price. I'm going back into price. Price your embroidery up, your embroidery that you do for your business correctly. Don't be doing a lot of embroidery and not making nothing off of it. As I tell people, they get to doing embroidery, they start cutting themselves out. No, don't do that. We don't want to do that. I don't want that to happen for you. I want your business to grow just like my business grew. And you could be like, man, that guy told me everything. He gave me the full scoop. 2 scoops. Thumbs up the video for that. Yeah, one thing I'd be like, that guy gave me everything I needed. I'm giving y'all guys everything. I'm giving y'all guys all the backbones of the business. Nobody gave me the backbones of the business. But pricing is the other thing that will make people not want to do embroidery. And it's not your fault. It's because you don't really know, right? Now, the thing I'm going to tell you right now with your pricing is you're a smaller business. You're a smaller business. You cannot be competing with these super companies trying to match their price. No price matching. Do not do price matching. Do what you feel that you can make that's not going to hurt you and your customers. Don't do price matching when you first start off, because you can't compete with y'all got one guy with one embroidery machine is not going to be able to compete with me. Come on now. So don't do it. Just get your deal, whatever deal works for you. You work it out with the person that you're going to do, because you're going to have to make. The smaller you are, the more money you need to make off of each deal. I think some people don't realize that, but the smaller you are as a brand, shake my hair back and forth, shake my hair back and forth. The smaller you are as a brand, the more money you need to make off of each item. Number four business. All right, guys, you decide what you're gonna do. So decide if you're gonna be a retailer or you're gonna do wholesaling. If you're gonna retailing, does that mean you just pretty much making your own product and selling? That's pretty much what I do right now. I really don't do much wholesaling because it just doesn't work for my business model. All right. Well, some people, you want to make stuff for others. That's like wholesaling. If you make some, like you're making a dozen, you're making 2 dozen of items, and you make just so much off of it. So you need to kind of like focus on one or the other. When you first start, you need to focus on one or the other. How I started off doing some wholesaling, but as I graduated, wholesaling wasn't working for me because of one, I didn't have the staff, and I couldn't keep up with the demand of people. If somebody wanted to order 100 hats, there's no way I was going to be able to keep up with that. I was going to start losing money. I was going to make them money, but I was going to lose money myself. So I didn't really want to go that route. So, but some people, y'all got staff. Y'all could run through 100, 200, 300 hats. I cannot do that. So I just retail. I just sell the items that I sell at retail price. And that's just the model I do, and that's the model that works for me. Number 5. It's gonna be a twofer on the number 5, on the 5. The 5th one, guys. This is the 5th and final one. All right. This is what I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be a 2 for 1 is the learning curve, and 2, don't give up. All right. The learning curve and don't give up. It's gonna be in one. Because the learning curve for some people is going to be shorter than others. So don't give up. Some people are going to learn this in 2 weeks. Some people are going to take 2 years to finally get their flow down of how they do things. So I want to tell you guys, don't give up, because it's always right around the corner. Like me, I almost gave up myself plenty of times. I almost gave up. But look at me now, huh? Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, salute, put something in the comments. But all right, it's back to the subject. Follow my website. I'm gonna start dropping stuff in here too. I think for the website, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure this out. But I just want to get all this information to you guys ASAP. Do not give up on because that's what happens. Sometimes when you're about to give up, I mean, so many times if I thought about it, if I would have gave up, I would have not been at the place that I am now. That's why I just keep going and going and going. Even when they're like, man, I feel like quitting, I don't quit. I just grind through it. So that's my thing to tell you guys. Please just grind through it and see what it is on the other side, okay? Just to see what it is on the other side. Pick 2 months, 3 months. But I'm going to tell you guys, a sewing machine on average, I'll say it's 2 to 4 months. You got to learn it, to do all the techniques, to do all your research. It took me 2 months, and that's with me doing it every day. But if you don't have every day, you're doing this as a part-time hustle, you need to take probably like 4 to 6 months to get it, because you're going to be able to only take so much time, and it's at night. When you're at night, you're not as active brain-wise as you is, because your brain's trying to calm down for the rest of the stuff on the day, and you're trying to attack another project. But guys, always, I'm here for you. So leave that in the comments if you need anything, and I want to salute and thanks all my subscribers. I want to thank all the people that's been with me from day one. And until next time, let's get into it. Let's get into the video. Don't tell you about it said subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video.